So howdy everyone, and welcome to the second half of the Resident Evil Village gameplay demo. Of course, as always, the Black Shadow. We're about to delve ourselves into the castle. Been having a quick think about some of the potential backplot behind the game. Of course, one of the things that fascinates me, story-wise, about this game, is why things are the way they are. Now, it's pretty clear from some of the information we gleaned there from the village that this hasn't just happened overnight. Whatever's going on, I think it's been happening for some degree of time. And it looks like, I guess, people have been gradually being transformed for whatever reason. But the village has been kind of like, as people have been getting transformed, like this whole Mother Miranda stuff has obviously been kind of culting, you know, as a cult almost, and brainwashing to tell people, I'll keep you safe, everything will be fine. And, of course, as is probably expected, she was in on it from the very start, most likely, because, you know, this is how these things works. Of course, there's obviously further complications in regards to why Chris is here. He is here, assumably, and I believe it is actually stated, as part of Blue Umbrella, which is the organization he was working with in the Resident Evil 7 DLC, not a hero, tracking down Lucas Baker at the back end of the game, which is why he turned up there. So how this all kind of ties into itself is very, very difficult to know. Regardless, we have ourselves 30 minutes, 53 seconds to spend in the castle. I cannot guarantee that I will finish this in this time, because this is completely blind. We'll see how we go. Yeah, Castle Dimitrescu. Oh, by the way, I love this opening music, by the way. And just this the opening, just the menu just looks amazing. I love it. Sometime later. Are those shackles? That's probably pretty bad. Neat. Alright, treasures. I see. So this is going to be, again, taking more kind of leads from Resident Evil 4, which is not a bad thing to be doing at all. Treasures that you'll be able to sell for a large amount of cash in order to do trading and selling and buying and stuff later on. Something along those lines. Man. This place is very, very fancy. We hit 30 minutes. I think we've got to go through there. I'm going to assume this door is locked, yeah. So that's pretty clear. Who the hell are half of these people? I have no idea. Probably not particularly human anymore. Yeah. Take the scrap. Very good. Right. Do we have weaponry? Okay, we have our starting weaponry again. This is good. Code Veronica. Oh, the maroon eye ring. That's kind of creepy, everyone. That's kind of creepy. Why are you telling me how to run? That can't be good. I mean, I probably should be running, just for the purposes of, you know, getting around quickly. Some gunpowder there, very nice. You know, your standard, you know, Eastern European cars, just crates of gunpowder dotted around. Something into that. Ooh, crystal fragment, very nice.
Where have they taken Rose?
What kind of puzzle is this? Hall of the Four. We cannot use that here. I see. We need various key items probably to open the door here. Right, we need 4, like, key items to put on the various masks here, by the looks of it. And we use that in order to get the hell out of here. Seems reasonable.
Oh, we meet again.
Duke, why are you here?
Where there's coin to be made. And have you found your daughter?
No.
If she is truly here, the lady of the castle would have kept little Rose in her private chambers, would she not?
Dimitrescu?
The very
Dimitrescu, there
same.
we go.
Why don't you take a look? Maybe you'll get lucky. And speaking of looking, care to make a purchase?
And there's coin to be made, everyone. So
Well
yes,
then,
this is
feel
our...
free to peruse.
Here's our Duke. This is where we can go
I've
and
gotten
buy
some
and
new
smell
stock.
and sell and stuff. So we shall sell some items. We'll sell the crystal fragment, the crimson glass. Here's our Lemmy, our handgun. And we can use that to improve our weapon, which we shall definitely be doing. We'll improve the firepower. We can just upgrade everything here. We have a ton of cash. Game's very generous, so cheers for that. Lovely. And our supplies. So yeah, so you can actually buy the shotgun for $5,000. Just handgun rounds. We'll just buy some, just buy stuff here.
Anything else?
Should be good. High capacity mag, hair triggers, extra baggage. Very sweet. Thank you very much, Duke.
Thank you for your patronage.
No worries, man. Also, puzzle. That looks very, very creepy. But cool. Very, very cool. Labyrinths. Norsham is buried a heretic in his homeland. Create 4 labyrinths. The castle, house on the hill, the water wheel, and the iron tower. Each labyrinth is unique and requires its own specially crafted metal ball to operate. Interesting. Well, you take care of yourself there, Duke. I'm sure I'll see you in about a week. Nice. Okay, well, just coughing away. Smoking's bad for you, buddy. You should really, really put an end to that hobby, by the way. Just throwing it out there. Bella, Cassandra, and Daniela. Our 3 daughters. It would seem that they've been, alive for some time, perhaps. Rednick delivered 1 male, 3 females. Mother Miranda meeting with Dimitrescu. The Duke business discussions. Very neat. Generally just seems to be like, the usual goods here. But we will need to claim a variety of stuff here. We've got some stuff to do. That door is sealed. We will not be taking this route. It's not working. Well, damn. Gonna need to turn the power on somehow. Shit. Of course it's locked on the other side. Why wouldn't it be? Alright, set on up. Didn't you wish you had a front room that looked like this? I know I do. Unlock. Just open and ransack everything you can find, everyone. It cannot be a bad idea. Now, I'm very sure that there are going to be some folks that are looking at some of this and who played the Maiden demo and maybe haven't quite seen that is locked. And recognize some of this. Which is good. Oh, by the way, as well, one thing I also appreciate... That's some suspicious looking tea there, by the way. I do appreciate just a little thing of how, like, instead of getting your knife out manually to break box and stuff, like, you can just press a button and it will break it for you. I think that's an often missed thing, but appreciated. Wine, eh? Trace back to the 15th century. Uses legendary yet peculiar technique to enrich the wine's flavor intensely and bestow it with a thick bouquet. It's Sanguis Virginis, meaning Maiden's Blood. It's kept a special ornate bottle decorated with intricate silver flowers. I see. I think we need to, we're gonna need to find ourselves some wine to put there. Special vintage, of course. Sure, we'll take that. We can make that into a first aid, can't we? We have the goods. Nice. Uh-oh. That's not good. How?
I haven't cut open a man in a while. Let me string you up, slice your jugular, and just watch.
No, I'd rather we didn't do that.
Which would you prefer?
Neither. Ah, jeez.
I can't hold back any longer.
Well, love to stay. I think we're good. Well, it's a shame. Could have explored a bit more of the castle there, but alas, it is what it is. I'm again cautious of time here. Another maid. Adela made a mistake with Miss Danielle, slashed with a knife. The young ladies were complaining it was too hot and stuffy during dinner, so I opened the window just a crack, and they all said to shut it immediately. Yeah, that's sounds like bad times. I probably should have tried fighting that the daughter there. Oh. Ethan? Lady Dimitrescu. She's very tall. Okay. Well, we can't go that way. This is probably a good thing. Down in the cellars. Unfortunately, we have no idea where we're going here. Yes. Tasting room. Not quite my my idea of tasting. Interesting. I see what I've got to do here. I think I've got to... Do I have to, like, light the fires here or something? Yeah. Cute party trick. Ah. Can we not, like, pick up one of these timbers and just kind of... Oh, God. I think we found the naughty room. Yeah. Not quite what I'd describe as, corporal punishment. Jesus. Jesus. TripAdvisor gave it a 2.5 stars. Appreciated the rustic atmosphere. Felt very vintage. Could have done better job with the central heating. Candidates and rejects. This sounds bad. Sounds very, very bad. Almost like I shouldn't be down here. Yeah. I see. I think I know what this is. Or what it's meant to be. That's probably nothing to be concerned about. I'm sure it'll be fine. Well, I say that. But if this is the freaking Last Crusade... What I said about these guys being pretty resilient to weaponry? Yeah, about that. I guess this works as a way around. Pipe bomb. That can't be bad. We should probably look for a way out of here, everyone. This seems like a good... Oh, shit. Oi! Put it down! Oh, I think we found, Oh, that worked. Interesting. So I guess these are like, you can get certain treasures off of certain enemies. If you're willing to fight away. Sometimes you just get base things, but there are some particular items you can get off of certain people. Which is very cool. That's a nice... Oi! Oh, I thought you were dead. Sweet. These little roots and shit. The Chamber of Solace. Oh, it was some scrap. Okay, then. Can we make some... We can indeed. Let's make some goods, everyone. You do get a lot of items from crafting, as it seems, which is good. Which is very, very good. Yeah, there's well, we ain't going in there. This is probably a good thing. This is probably a good thing.
I can't believe Cassandra caused all this mess.
Oh. Oh, hi. Oh, you can just go through... Well, this is awkward.
Which tools do you prefer?
I mean, are you surprised?
Squeeze the blood out when they're alive, and it's that much sweeter.
Because I'm not. Yeah, you need some help, lady. Not gonna lie, you need some definite help.
Where are you going, little one?
Oh, really? That's it? Huh. I guess that's our, that's the castle. It's actually pretty short. Wow, we actually got time to re-explore that, actually, which I will definitely go ahead and do. Alright then, so we're going to give Castle one more spin here with our remaining time. There are a few things, I've just been thinking in between of things that we've seen and learnt and trying to make sense of what we've seen. So there was that necklace we found belonging to someone called Ingrid we found in the basement, right? By the way, you can skip all cutscenes this game now. This is something you couldn't do in Resident Evil 7. This is really, really, really appreciated, everyone. Why you couldn't skip cutscenes in the first game, I don't know, but you couldn't. So that is really big. So yeah, so we had the necklace belonging to someone Ingrid in the basement. Now, my understanding is that Ingrid was the name possibly of the character that you were playing in the original, in the Maiden demo, is my understanding. I could be wrong there, but I think that's what her name was. Let's just take this out here quickly. Now, if that's the case, and given what we know about the castle and the daughters and everything that's going on, I think what's been happening here is that there have been basically people brought here, and they've been being drained of their blood. And what's happening is that the blood is then being used to craft all this wine shit, which was, as was being mentioned about in the, chem fluid. As was being mentioned about in the, sort of in the book about, you know, the special vintage, all that sort of stuff. I think it's fairly clear that's what's going on here. I think that seems fairly logical. Howdy, Duke. Yeah, the fact you can just skip cutscenes.
Shall I choose something for you?
So big. So what we're going to do is we're going to change what we're going to do this time. We're going to sell that and that. I'm actually going to go ahead and sell one of the first aids. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead.
Please do take a look at my new stock.
Let's buy the shotgun this time. I want to give this a spin. Expensive though, 800 credits per. That's pretty crazy, everyone. We can also learn how to make shotgun ammo. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's very nice. I appreciate that. We could also, in theory, have upgraded it, but it's fine.
Thank you for your patronage.
Very much so, dude. We'll catch you later, dude. So I think that's fairly clear as to what's going on, at least in the basement. Now, of course, you have to bear in mind with everything that's going on with the game, that, you know, obviously with all, like, the coverage that, like, Dimitrescu has been getting throughout all the game, which is justifiable, because looks just amazing, and all the rest of it. She's obviously only playing second fiddle to Mother Miranda, so how this all ties in Miranda, I don't know. And of course, how this all ultimately ties into Umbrella is another bigger question. Now, if I had to guess, I think what's been going on here is that I think what's happening here in the castle, I think is probably going to be ending up like, it's going to basically predate, how do we make shotgun rounds, by the way? Gunpowder and rusted scrap and chemical fluid as well to make shotgun rounds. So more expensive, but understandable. I think that's what's going to be happening here, is that they're going to basically suggest that this all predates the T-virus, and that this has been going on beforehand. You know, and like, you know, how exactly it's all going to sound, I don't know, but that's just my hunch. I think that's what's going to be suggested. This is probably bad still. This is probably very, very bad, but regardless. We did get a chance to go down here, by the way. It is locked. There's a lot of locked areas in here. The map as well, just in general, is just huge. There is so much to explore and to do. And like, even with only what we've seen here is just like a little bit of information. Yeah, so if we go to like to this. Yeah, Castle Dimitrescu is the tall woman. Yeah, Maiden's blood. You know, and can try and track winemaking techniques dated back centuries. This has been going on for some time, everyone. For some time. Alright then. But I do want to give the shotgun a spin. I'm very curious to do so. It's very obvious, yeah, that the handgun, especially early on, is pretty terrible. Pretty crap weapon. Which, you know, is reasonable. I just want to explore up here a little bit more, if possible. So yeah, so again, we can just skip all the
I haven't cut
cutscenes.
open a man in a while.
Good,
Let
because
me
you're not
string
starting
you up.
today.
Slice your... Taken alive, dead, which would you prefer?
Oh, it's all locked?
I can't hold back any longer.
Oh, come on. Don't you know restraint is like, what was I going to say? It's like like a virtue sort of thing?
You will look wonderful mounted in our hall.
I disagree. I strongly... Oh, God. Wow, she nearly got me there. That would have been bad. I'm pretty sure that's not, like, insta-death or anything like that, but, yeah. That music is haunting. I'd also love to know how the hell she got so damn tall. Like, that is deeply impressive. Alright then. Let's go do this little puzzle here quickly. I should just see if the necklace was like a key item or something, or treasure, or anything else. Alright. I'm just gonna sprint through here. And we're just gonna go get ourselves some. Let's see how well this works. Yeah, so that's what these are. These are basically just like freaking... just shambling husks. Ow. You know, literally just drained. Completely. Bad times. That was bad. Ow. Oh yeah, there's a push thing as well. Yes, you can use, if you guard up here, I'll show this off quickly. You can guard up, and I believe you can, like, yeah, you can actually push them back and get some space, which is a nice feature, you know? I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Don't know how you use chemicals on shorthand. Oh, we don't have any, that's why. I did want to make some more shotgun rounds, but it's fine. Okay, it's still RB. No, that still works. I appreciate that. Oh. Cease and desist. You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead. Hey, it worked for Phelps. Just 5 minutes remaining. So that's what happened to your Maiden at the in the tech demo, folks. She ow. I mean, we all know she died. That much was very, very obvious. As you can see, just yeah. Starting weapons, pretty rubbish. Didn't work, sadly. Didn't work. Oi! Put it down! Let's do this. Yeah! That's what I thought, scumbag. Yeah. Now that is the mold. And it's very clear that the whole mold stuff from 7 is a big tie-in to the events here in the game. Also, by the way, also as well, you notice, like, with the shotgun, like, when we shot this up close, like, the front part of the gun is now covered in blood. Again, just lots of little details, like, you know, you use the knife, suddenly it's covered in stuff. Lots and lots of cool shit, everyone.
I can't believe Cassandra caused all this mess.
I know, right? How inconsiderate. Does this do anything? It actually does! It looks like it actually does manage to, does actually manage to kind of, I don't know how you want to describe it. Kind of, stop things from happening, at least for a little while. Oh, this is awkward. Shotgun does as well. Okay, and so the handgun's basically useless. But you can use, you know, heavier weaponry to kind of disseminate all of the insects, at least for a short time.
Games.
What do you mean games? Do you realize this is a demo, lady?
Tonight's main dish.
Did you not catch the memo? I don't think you
Where are
did.
you going, little one?
Yeah, very clear. They aren't going to be particularly killable. I don't know how or when they're going to be killable. This will be worth noting. But yeah, so that's a lot of the back history here is the mold. And there's definitely tie-ins. That's what's always going on here. It's what all of, like, you know, Dimitrescu, obviously. I don't know how they've come across the mold virus, but they definitely have. For sure. Alright then. I reckon that is, it's gonna do it from here then, everyone. We have, 2 minutes left. I don't think there's really anything else I want to explore with well, actually saying that, there's one last thing I want to check. Just out of curiosity. I want to go back to the village quickly. Before we totally run out of time. There was that graveyard, wasn't there? I never really got a chance to explore it. I wonder if, like, you can, like, actually investigate any of the names and stuff.
In life and in death, we give glory.
Hello?
Can I please? No.
You shouldn't be out.
Let me skip it.
Rose
Thank you.
is here?
Allegedly. Yeah, there was a graveyard, like, up here-ish, I think. Can I actually read any of this? All seems to be in, unusual languages. Yeah. Can't understand what a lot of this is saying, sadly. Well, that's a shame. I was thinking you could read a lot of this. I don't know what languages is meant to be in, folks. I got nothing. But I figured it was worth a spin, right? Shame. Shame. Read any. Eva. June 1909, August 1919. May you slumber for only a short while. You remember what I said about this? This has been going on for some time. Yeah. Yeah. This game is going to be amazing next week. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. So many mysteries, so much greatness, so many amazing characters. This is going to be awesome. I'm very much looking forward to it. Hope you guys have got a little bit of a glimpse and maybe a few things that perhaps you may or may not have missed playing it amongst yourselves on the demo. I imagine quite a lot of you have given this a spin, and please do let me know what you've made of the demo as well in both this video and hopefully in the previous one as well. I should have said something about that, but it's all well and good. A reminder, we will be playing this on release. I'm hoping to get videos up sort of as soon as possible. I'm going to be up like basically first thing in the morning to be playing and recording this. So expect a plethora of content from myself when this game comes out. Now, while I am definitely doing my best to remove myself from any kind of unnecessary self-hype and following that train, which is very, very easy to do, I honestly believe this has Game of the Year material written all over it. I honestly believe that this could be potentially one of the best additions to the Resident Evil series in 25 years. There really is, folks. From the setting to the characters, there's so much going on. There's a lot of mystery and intrigue. The game just feels solid as well, and the movement. There is an unbelievable amount of potential with this game, and I hope it lives up to it. It would be a travesty if it didn't. From how the mold virus is going on here and all this stuff going, why is the likes of Dimitrescu and Heisenberg, following Mother Miranda? Why are they all getting involved in trying to do whatever they're doing? Like, seemingly, raising an army of freaking Lycans. Or effective Lycans. They're not actual Lycans, everyone. It's not quite how... I mean, it's not like... It was like this YouTube video I saw, which is infuriating. I didn't actually watch it. I couldn't bring myself to, but fan theory, they're not actually vampires. Are you taking me for an idiot? But never mind. Aside from that, yeah. I think this game is going to be amazing. If you have not pre-ordered this game, I would heavily suggest that you at least consider it. I think this is going to be amazing. And I eagerly wait for this game to impress me. I'm waiting for it, and I have a feeling that I'm going to get it, and it's going to be great. Anyways, I'm rambling on here. I apologize. Thank you all for watching and listening. Take care of yourselves. I will see you May 7th for the grand opening of Resident Evil Village. Will we finally find out why Chris Redfield shot Mia? With any luck. Spoiler alert, he's not the real bad guy. Probably. Also, spoiler alert, if my theory comes correct in that Jill makes a surprise appearance in this game, you all owe me $1 million each. Hey, how else am I going to pay for these nice chairs? Take care, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you in a week.